Let's talk about something that I believe it could improve your emotional health tremendously. So science indicates that on an average, we think about 60,000 thoughts a day. So imagine 60,000 thoughts going through our mind every day. Have you ever wondered what do we do with those thoughts? So here's how it works. A thought comes to your mind, that thought produces an emotion, and that emotion leads to an action. So let's take, for example, when you hear people saying, that person got me so upset, he pissed me off. The reality is that person didn't make you or got you upset or didn't pissed off. That person most likely said something to you, something negative, something bad to you, or whatever it was, and a negative thought came to your mind. That negative thought produced an emotion. A negative emotion, anger, bitterness, whatever the case may be, and a good chance that you said something probably negative back to the person. So the emotion produced an action. So the action was either you saying something negative back to the person or taking an action like punching the person in the face or worse. So that's how it works. Now, and that's how fights and arguments start. So what can you do to improve in this area? So the first thing to do is start by identifying your triggers. So your triggers, basically what gets you upset, what pisses you off. Everybody has different sensitive areas that they get bothered by. So identify your triggers. And then when those thoughts come to mind, you begin to catch them. So somebody says something to you or something happens to you, you start thinking that thought, you start catching that thought, and you stop that thought before it produces an emotion and it leads to a negative action that you may regret later or you may not be happy with. So you'll save yourself. It's not an easy thing to do. It takes a lot of practice, but once you master it, it's going to save you a lot of headaches and it will improve your emotional health tremendously. This is Holistic Dad. Have a wonderful day and stay healthy.